Okay, this is the second part of the review of the Death Star set. We've already seen the control booth, the super laser station, the turret, the droid servicing room, the hangar bay, and the kind of hiding place of R2 and C-3PO. So moving on, over here we have the exterior of the Death Star. These are the turrets, the defense turrets, and they move together if you push this little rod back and forth, which is pretty cool. And this is also where the mouse droid can walk out, or roll out, right through there. And these turrets can move up and down individually, like so. Down here is the Emperor's throne room from the second Death Star. You can see he's very cool. He's definitely a new Emperor. He's got the lightning shooting out of his hands. He's got a new angry old face right there. And then you can see he's got his swiveling chair. And he's even got the little TIE Fighter shaped window to look out of. He's got these little blue things. Very good detail in this set, especially in this room. And then down here you have Imperial Guards. These are no different than the regular ones. You get two of them. And you got Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, I might add. And you got these cool little sort of guardrails, and it's just a rubber piece suspended. Pretty creative. Up here you got the walkway that Luke and Darth Vader can fight on, and it even collapses like it does in the movie. So I think that's pretty cool. You got the elevator in there as well. And then if you see right here, there's a big bottomless pit right there. That's where the Emperor gets thrown down in the end of the movie. Spoiler alert. And down here, where he falls from, is actually the big bottomless pit that Luke and Leia swing across. Right there, there's Luke. And it's a new Luke. He even has printed legs, as you can see. If it will focus. Come on. There we go. He's got printed legs, which is new. But yeah, he swings across there. Cool thing about this is it's got the little knickknacks on the roof, but it has the different levels where the stormtroopers can shoot at them from different areas. It's got this sort of guardrail as well, and then down here on the bottom it has this little kind of service level where you can hang the rope from these little hooks. He can swing across there. And then finally, up here, we have the conference room. This is where the guy doubts Darth Vader and he gets choked and almost dies. You get Grand Moff Tarkin, which I think is an exclusive minifigure. You get Darth Vader. And this Darth Vader is different than the one I have. But I'll show you the difference here. His face is different from what I remember. Get out of there. I'll show you. So here's the one from the TIE Fighter. Like that. Here's the one from the Death Star. You can see there's definitely a difference in his face. I'm not sure why they did that. I don't know if it's random, kind of with each Darth Vader, or if it's supposed to be like that. But kind of interesting as to why they did that. Put this back. Alright. And then down, oh yeah, real quick, there is a little storage area So there's the Emperor's cane, Vader's lightsaber, and some guns. That's just underneath the table. And all these seats swivel too. So, and there's little lights and a lot of detail. It's not just a room. They really made sure they went all out with each area. Get in there. There we go. This is my favorite scene by far. This is the prison where they rescue Leia. First of all, it's got this camera that can move around. It's the one that they shoot out. But you can kind of put it wherever you like so it can see all the action. You got a Han Solo Stormtrooper, which is exclusive. You have all these little control booths and stuff, including the one that Han shoots. And then over here you got Chewie, who's still in handcuffs, but he has his gun, so he's about to break out. You got a control switch there. You got Luke Skywalker, Stormtrooper. The really cool thing is also they made this look like a really long hallway, even though it is no farther than the wall, this gray wall. So it only goes back that far, but it looks like it's going back really a long ways. Over here you can see into Leia's cell. There she is. She's about to get interrogated by the Imperial interrogation droid, which is another rare minifigure. There's some handcuffs there that she probably broke out of trying to escape. You can open and close her cell door. There's Luke coming to rescue her. That's pretty creative there. You put the cell wall back like so. And then we'll come back to this in a minute. Down here you have Obi-Wan turning off the tractor beam. Very, very cool. You can actually turn off the tractor beam as well. You can see there, you pull this switch and it just falls right out. See? So you can actually turn off the tractor beam. Kind of your standard Obi-Wan. Nothing really special there.